Good morning, guys. Well, here it is, Saturday morning. Look what is loaded up. The Polaris 570. A little bit sad, but not much. It's been an okay four-wheeler. It's given me a lot of problems, and I just haven't really enjoyed this thing even from day one. One thing I will say, it has an unlimited amount of torque, and boy, it is fast. And it is fun to ride when everything is going great. But I just need something that's gonna work on the farm. So tell you what, we're moving on to a Honda Rancher. That's right, moving on to a Honda Rancher. We need reliability, we need functionality, we need a workhorse. And I need something that's gonna run for the next 10 years. And when anything, car, tractor, four-wheeler, you name it, when it gets close to 10 years old, if you have the means and you're capable, I suggest you upgrade, not to mention tax deductible, depreciation purposes, blah, blah, blah. There's some advantages. So that's what we're doing today. We're heading to Paris to trade her in.
All right, guys, so here we are. We're bringing home the new Honda 2024 Rubicon. And let me tell you what, man, I just can't say enough about this four-wheeler. You know, it's got, let's see, DCT, so it's the automatic transmission. It's also got independent rear suspension. Let's see, it's got the power steering, 520 cc's. Now, it's not as powerful as the Sportsman we gave up, which was 570. But hey, you know what? I'm okay with that. This thing's got a drive shaft. It is not belt driven, so it's more like an automotive style transmission. Works much better at low speeds, like if we're spraying pecan trees or doing any work. So check this out. Here's Mrs. Heritage Farms. She's taking her maiden voyage on the Rubicon. I think we're gonna call this thing Ruby. Look at Kimber Cat, our dog, running with her. Hey, we've been working in the pecan orchard. We got things looking pretty good. I'm excited. But you know, our old Sportsman was 9 years old. Time to trade it in. I mean, when you start looking at the low interest rates they have right now on new four-wheelers, you look at the depreciation, the tax advantages, it's almost like a bull. You'd be crazy not to trade one in every 5, 7, 9 years. I mean, man, I love it. It's got full racks on the front. And unlike the Polaris, it's got metal racks on the front and the back. This is a Foreman Rubicon. Got a full bumper guard on the front, which I really, really like. Uh-oh, Mrs. H is leaving in the Kubota. All right, so this thing's like, I don't know what they call it, black forest green or something. Sometimes it looks black, other times it looks navy green. I like it. It's good color. Doesn't show a lot of dirt. I mean, and here at the farm, we're gonna put this thing to work. So let's see, what else do we have here? So LED lights. I mean, I love how it's got a headlight on the front. We may add a winch at some point, just depends. Great little footwells. Your feet's well protected when you're riding on this thing. The one thing I do love, high and low range. And in low range, it works really well. Also has a 12-volt accessory if you need to charge your cell phone. It's got a little compartment here that'll hold your car keys, wallet, cell phone, weather tight. Love that. Oh, let's see what else. I mean, just Honda engineering. They have the battery right under the seat, so you don't have to climb underneath it. Look at that LED rear light, storage compartment. Look at that independent rear suspension. I got to add a 2-inch receiver kit. Hey, that's a separate video coming soon. But really, really, just look at the simplicity. The Polaris had individual disc brakes on each wheel. This has one disc brake back in the middle. And, you know, I like it. No belts to strip or stretch or spin. I mean, this is all shaft-driven, automotive styles transmission. Much more industrial, much more bulletproof, much more reliable. Hence, Honda reliability. So I'm just digging this thing. So we haven't got a lot of hours on it yet. We've just been riding it around in the pecan orchard. So we'll do a full-length video here in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, maybe a year. let you know if we're still happy with it. But so far, I'm kind of digging things, man. I think it's pretty cool. So you can kind of get the full snapshot here as you're looking around this thing. Looks very similar to the one we just traded in. A lot of the same type of equipment, but no plastic racks. Love that. And a big nice seat. We're probably going to put a basket on the rear of this just so we can carry stuff without it falling off. I don't have to bunchy stuff down. We'll probably put a basket on the front of it as well. Maybe a light bar, because I love to do a little night riding, and I want things to be well lit up when I do that. So, beautiful day in North Texas. You can see just the beautiful blue skies, 70-something degrees. I think it's, the only downside for today is the wind is pretty high, but let me tell you what, I'm a Honda guy now. I grew up on Honda three-wheelers, four-wheelers, but hey, glory be to God. Thank you guys for watching. Leave us a comment.